welcome back. PC Noob here, playing Game Dev Tycoon again. Click to continue. It should take me right into my file. Last time I just finished researching virtual pet, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead, choose that as my topic. Make it a simulation for the TES. Now I gotta buy a license, $80,000. I'm gonna need it anyways, but I'm just concerned it's a little too early. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll name this Ninvento Pets. That should work. Make it 2D graphics, start getting some progress towards the next level. Now we need a decent engine for this. Really good gameplay. Maybe just a little bit there. A little less there. Okay. So again, if you're unfamiliar with this game, I picked it up on Steam for about $10. I think you can get it. I think it's about $15. I'm not 100% sure. It's made by an upstart company, Greenheart Games. So you're supporting future projects that they have in mind when you're purchasing this game. I highly recommend people go out and purchase this, give this a shot. I've been familiar with this game for a little while now. I've seen a few YouTubers playing it. That's how actually I gained interest in it. Let's try that. See how it goes. And it's a game where, as you can see, you assign numerical values to different aspects of the production in video games, and then you see what the end result is here. I'll show you. I just developed a bug that I fixed. Let's release this. And then you get rated by the engine, the system of the game, video game magazines, quote unquote. And you take your company through a 35-year progress from a small upstart company to the big time, next thing in video games. I'm not going to use any names, but you kind of get the idea. You end up releasing your own system, your own research and development team. You release an online network where your people will download your games, something like Steam. And first reviews for Ninvento Pets came in. This is looking very poor. 5 so far. If you actually click on this screen, you can speed it up. 5 are great across the board. That's not horrible, but it's not great. Let's generate the game report. See what we did adequately, I guess. Not good or bad. Just on par. The recently released TES home console by Ninvento has proven to be a massive success. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. As one customer says, "I love the games that come with TES, and playing with a controller is so much more fun than on a keyboard." Sure it is, pal. I thought that way once too, so. Virtual pet and simulation is a great combination. Sound seems to be quite important for this type of game. Platform genre match. Simulation and the TES. Okay. At that time, well, for its whole lifespan, the TES was never really known for simulation games. There's a few, but nothing that really put that system above the rest. So I'm gonna do some contract work. I want to try to get 50 research points so I can start developing my own game engine. That's where this game really gets interesting, because then you can develop your own game engine, put in different aspects of creating a game that you would you'd see, like better music, voiceover acting, no loading screens, stuff like that. I'm gonna pick a 5-week long contract, so hopefully my guy has enough time to complete it. And you see he generates points. I need 6 more design points, and he's taking a break to scratch his head. 2 more, 1 more. Okay, I got it before the bar completed. I get the money. I get a few extra research points. They just got word that the contract was completed successfully. They have new contracts every 6 months. I might actually do another one quickly here. Let's try this one. I don't know if I can do it. If you don't complete the contracts, there is actually a penalty where you lose a bit of money. Money I don't really have at the moment. And there we go. Got that one completed. So let's try a new game. Let's try Government Simulation with G64. I'm stumped for names. Government Town? I don't know why, that sounds kind of catchy to me, but let's go with it. I'm going to make a 2D graphics one. The graphics aren't very good at the moment. That was just the revenue from Virtual Pet saying it's off the market. So we need good gameplay, really good engine. I'm going to try it like that. I really need to crank this technology up much further than the design, which is not happening. Let's try really cranking the AI here, see if that helps. I think I'm on track for another bomb here. I don't think this is going to go well. Let's try that. Recent studies suggest that increasing variety of gaming devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater to the more mature age groups. As more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. New research available. Target audience. I wonder how much that costs me. Take a break, scratch his head. Don't forget creating custom game engines. This will improve your games a lot. I know, I'm trying to work towards it. I need that. 6 more points and I can get that. So if my guy doesn't get it by the time... it looks like he might get it here. If he doesn't, I'll probably pick up a quick contract just to get that extra point I need. Following the massive success... That's such a tongue twister. Following the massive success of the TES console, there are now rumors circulating that Vina, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console on their own. I wonder who that's supposed to be. 16 is 16, that's not horrible. Now it just went up on the design, not great. Let's release it. See what happens. It's a new record for both, which is good. Should bump up the rating on it a bit. Skip all this stuff. Level design has gone up to level 2, which is good news for me. Let's just wait. Actually, if I do the game report, that should be enough research points. The first reviews of our newly released Government Town came in. Oh, I see 10s. Now I doubt it. Oh, 8. That's awesome. Another 8. This is turning out a lot better than I thought it would. 8. And an 8. Solid 8 all across the board. 8, 8, and a great. There we go. I got the extra point for research. So now I can develop a game engine. Or I can research one. Then you still got to develop your own. Today, Vina has confirmed recent rumors about a new gaming console and announced the Master V. The company claims that the Master V is technically superior to massively successful TES by Ninvento. and plans to release it in the coming months. I'm sure I read something wrong there. It did not sound right. Post-release analysis of Government Town is complete, and we got the following results. Graphics seems to be very important for this type of game. Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game. And the simulation for the G64 is good. So let's research custom game engine, and then I'm gonna have to do target audience soon too. I'll need 10 more points for that though. 10 more research points. According to our market research, the recently published game Government Town is a surprise hit with players. The developer, the PC Noob, that's me, is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait to see what they have developed next. Just ad-lib there. So I think I'm going to continue doing a series of videos for this game until I complete the 35 years. At which point I may continue it if there's an interest for it. If not, I might come back to this game a little bit of time, do another season, maybe go for different types of games, something different, try to beat my old record. We have successfully researched custom game engine. Game tutorials and mono sound. See, these are stuff you can start to include in your game engine. Let's try to find some I can definitely do that. 4 weeks to do it, not a problem. Government Town is now off the market. It sold 37,000 units and generated $260,000 in sales. That's decent. I think you need just over 1 million. It's better to have closer to 2 million before you move out of the garage here that I'm in. Move on to the next place, which I believe is a type of office. Nice job. Transfer 18,000 to your account. Pardon me. Still just getting over this cold. Voice is a little rough. I really want to do this. That's all the options I get though. And it's going to cost me 90,000. Today the new game platform Master V by Vina has been released. Awesome. I'm way far behind. Let's develop one more game. How much is it to research? New topic. I think it's 10 points, right? Yep. Dang. Alright, let's develop another game real quick. Let's try a cyberpunk adventure for the G64. Sure. Sounds good. I'm gonna make it 2D graphics. I still want to boost up my graphics technology as much as I can. Don't need an engine. Only that. Let's go like that. Let's try that. I don't know if it was a good idea to bring the story and quest down that much, but we'll see. A little bit of dialogues. Moderate there. Really don't need any of that. I like how that looks. We'll see how it goes. The recently released gaming console Master V by Vina has stirred up the market worldwide. Industry experts say that the console is not very well marketed in North America, but it will flourish in the other parts of the world. Which it kind of did until it was rebranded and brought to North America. I was personally a bigger fan of the Sega than the Nintendo until the N64 came along, until Mario 64 came along, basically. Crank up, actually, we should crank up world design, bring that down a bit. Once you start getting more options here, you cannot actually implement everything you want to, and you can't actually have all the options highlighted. Not all the time. It is possible to make some games where all your options are available, but I kind of like how it designs cranked way up here. As I say that, another technology point pops up. Let's finish this. It's not a record-breaking game by any means, but wait a second till I generate the game report. There we go. First reviews for a newly released game, Cyberspace, came in. Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. 4. 5. Ouch. Let's just get this over with. 5. Not a great game. But I want to get a few extra research points, research a couple things, and then I can start my own game engine. Our post-release analysis of Cyberspace is complete, and we got the following results. Cyberpunk Adventure is okay. Artificial intelligence seems to not be very important for this type of game, and the Adventure G64 is great. Great! So, let's try researching game tutorials and mono sound, and then I'll be able to make my own game engine with some unique elements to it. By the time I'm done the game engine, I should be able to research target audience, and then we really get things going. Start specialing. Of course, casual games is now available, which is exactly where I want to go. How much is that going to cost? 20. I can't do that. So let's do mono. Recent market data shows that the Gabador G64 seems to be slowly losing market share against other PC manufacturers, so maybe it's about time I switch back. After I get my own engine, I probably will. In an unofficial statement, a G64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher priced computers to compete against newer and more advanced PCs. How unfortunate. If you're not familiar, the Gabador is discontinued in the next few years, I believe. Alright, so I've researched everything I can. I got no points left. Time to create my own engine. What I like to do is name it after myself or my company. Let's do it like that. And then I like to put the year, the month, and the week into it. I apologize for that. Now you want to click as much of this as possible, or as much as you can afford. It's going to cost me $150,000. I'll survive. This is going to generate a lot of research points and really helps progress your games and gets you to the next level of the game. Cyberspace is now up the market. 17,000 units sold and almost 120,000 in sales. It's not too bad. But at the moment, I'm not making any revenue, and I still have to pay, I think it's $8,000 a month just to work in this garage. So you can go bankrupt if you're not quick enough and you don't release any games, don't make any background. Pardon me, I was reading this and saying that. Anyways, today Nintendo has announced that they will introduce a portable gaming device called GameLink. The device comes with changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via connection cable. Back in the days of the GameLink, I remember sneaking those into school and like playing them under my desk, trying to hide it from the teacher. It didn't last too long. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the GameLink is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. GameLink is said to hit shelves next month. That's probably where I'm going to be going with my games for the next little bit. Next episode I'll probably start with a game for the GameLink. That's going to cost me actually a little bit of money for the license. I might need to release a game before then too. Maybe I'll end this episode with a game. We'll see. New engine is released. It's very good. No, I need the revenue. I said I'd make one more game here. So let's go back to school with a venture for the PC with my engine. I'm sorry, caps lock was still on there. It's still on. Bully class. Yeah, let's try that. Better graphics. I'm going to try to get this game out before the end of the episode. Engine, gameplay, story and quests. I would say linear game tutorial. So you start adding, you make sure you do add these options. It makes your game a lot better. Yeah, let's go like that. Just try to quickly get this game out. Today, the new game platform Gameling by Nintendo has been released. No dialogues, little level design. Okay, I need something good. Let's try that. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to go well or not. Guy's scratching his head. That's usually a sign that you've picked something he's not very good at or he doesn't know how to proceed with. Creating a few bugs. World design, graphics need to be good. Get rid of basic sounds. We got mono sound now. That'll make our games a little bit better until we get into stereo sound, surround sound, original orchestral soundtracks, you know, everything. So this is actually going to make a new score for me, which is good. I'm going to finish that there. New record. Let's release the game, and I believe that's where I'm going to have to end this episode. So this has been the PC Noob. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good one. Just a reminder to click that like button, subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with the latest videos. Check me out on twitch.tv/thepcnoobYT. Follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/thepcnoobYT. And follow me on Twitter at thepcnoobYT. And until next time, have a good one.